Good morning and welcome back to White Mountains Today here on White Mountain TV 16. Joining us in the studios is a whole bunch of water bottles and Andrea Masters from the North Conway Public Library. Andrea, how are you today?
I'm doing terrific. Thanks so much.
Wonderful to see you, as always.
Always great to be here.
And so we're going to spend some time talking about Bike for Books.
I love talking
coming
about
up
Bike for
Coming up in
Books.
2 weeks.
Yes, September 30th.
And so let's, for those uninformed, what is Bike for Books?
Bike for Books is a mountain bike event. Let's start there. We offer different tours for different ages or all ages and abilities. We have some very easy trails, we have some intermediate trails, and then some really hardcore, technically challenging rides marked. And they're all self-guided rides, so you go out on your own with your friends, with new people you just met at the event,
right,
and go riding and have fun and explore North Conway's east side, which is just beautiful and fantastic.
And like you say, some of them are easy. Some of them are just right in Whitaker Woods.
Yep.
And Whitaker Woods is pretty flat, but to me, Whitaker Woods is so much fun for that reason. And, you bounce over the roots and everything else.
Right. We do have the easy trails in Whitaker Woods. They're short and really easy for kids, families, novice mountain bikers. And then you venture out of Whitaker Woods and go on to the east side. And you do some intermediate, like Sticks and Stones, and what else is there? Pillar to Pond has a lot of bridges. But the nice thing about mountain biking is if you are scared, if you're starting out and want to get better, you walk. You get off your bike and walk a short segment.
Absolutely.
And then for the hardcore people, they know all these trails like Outer Limits, Twilight Zone, Rattlesnake, the Red Tail Trail, Kettle Ridge. So it's something for everyone.
Now, also one of the great things is these trails connect.
They do connect. We make them connect. Yes, thanks to the generosity of the landowners like Cranmore, they let us use their trails that are usually private trails, and we connect them all. So yeah,
which makes it nice. So you have right here on the card or on the website. It says there's very little pavement riding.
Very little. They're all the brief connectors from Whitaker Woods to the east side to Kettle Ridge and such. So yeah.
Yeah, so that's the great thing. So you're out there, and so the beauty of that is that you're in the woods and you're not with cars or anything else.
No competition, no fear of cars, because that's crazy nowadays.
Yeah, it can be crazy.
Yeah.
So this is coming up in 2 weeks.
In 2 weeks, September 30th,
and,
Saturday.
But you want people to register early.
That would be perfect.
Make it easier for everybody.
Yes, you can register online at bikereg.com. Just put in Bike for Books, or go to our website, northconwaylibrary.com/BFB if you want to go right to it. And there you can link to Bike Reg, or you can download, if you're good old, if you do not want to do anything online, you just download the registration form, fill it out, drop it off at the library. Yes, that would be great if you could do that ahead of time. If not, you come to Whitaker Woods, September 30th, Saturday, between 8 and 11, so you can sleep in if you need to, and register there.
And that's one of the great things that you talk about, the 8 to 11. So it's not one of those things you don't have to be, I've got to get up at 8, I've got to be out there. It's because it's riding on your own.
Exactly.
And one of the fun things, too, is that you might start off with some people, but then maybe you stop or they stop, and then you meet up with different people. So great opportunity to meet other members of the biking community.
Right, yes, like-minded people, other mountain bikers.
And one of the other fun things is, and I was just talking with Greg was here about the CX, is that if it's a rainy day, awesome, because mountain biking in the rain is awesome.
Yes, you have the mud to show for. So
absolutely.
You just take the photo, put it on Facebook, and you're the hero. No matter what day, rain or shine, we will be there. So I would hope that a lot of people will be there as well.
Absolutely.
Yes.
And
we have even more to offer. We, of course, everybody who registers gets a water bottle with an event water bottle. We also offer, Pearl Zumi was generous enough, every rider, every registrant gets a $15 discount at the local Pearl Zumi store.
Terrific.
We have lots of food. During the ride at Halfway Point, which is about Hemlock Lane, we serve food and drinks, bagels, bananas, water, Gatorade. And then after the ride at Whitaker Woods Homeside, we have a big pizza feast with pizza from Elvio's, the best north of the Bronx. So pizza, lots of homemade desserts. Volunteers, my board, they're all baking, and they're delicious and yummy, and Frontside Grind donates the coffee, so we have fresh, organic, free trade kind of coffee. So yes, we're excited about it.
So it's perfect. And then that last photo that Hans just showed of the bikers right there, with the leaves on the ground.
Yes.
It's just, it's a perfect event for the fall. I mean, because you're going to generate some heat. So being able to be out in the fall, they're wearing short sleeve shirts there. So
usually it's a short sleeve event. Yeah.
And,
luckily.
Exactly. And people like doing it. Now, those are some of the signs.
Those are the signs. So people, you can't get lost. Okay, some of us, like me, I still can't get. No, I can't.
You had trouble getting in here this morning.
Pretty much, yes.
And I think that's one of the things about biking. It's the comfort of knowing where you're going.
Yes.
And not just suddenly going, I have no idea where I am. The course is laid out. The signs are put up. You can find your way around.
That's the thing. It's a worry-free event. You don't even have to think. You just follow the signs, follow the trail, and have tons of fun.
Now, are you going to be riding that day?
I sure will. Oh. I love it. I love it. Bike for Books helped me get over my fear of mountain biking, so I really love it. And yes, there are some bridges, but you can walk the bridges, and you want to get better. So it's a fun event.
Absolutely. Well, it's kind of funny you mentioned about walking. Yeah, that's a part of...
Always
a part
is.
Of mountain biking, and people are like, "Whoa, then I have to walk." It's like that's okay.
It's a very short stretch. I was at Kingdom Trails yesterday. It was awesome, and some trails are just too hardcore, and you got to walk a short segment if it's too rooty, too rocky, whatever it is.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so that's totally fine and legitimate. We all do it. Let's face it.
Absolutely. So definitely check out. You can go to the website North Conway Library.com, and you'll find out all the great things about what's going on in the North Conway Public Library. Anyway, but then also find out about Bike for Books. And register now, or better yet, meet up with your friends and say, look, let's all do this on September 30th. Let's get together. Let's head on over and do Bike for Books together. So
it is a fundraiser for the library, specifically for the library's children's room. So it's a good cause too. It's not only tons of fun; it's a good cause. But we say fundraising is totally voluntary. People just can come and pay their very minimal registration fee because we want to make it affordable for families too.
Right.
But yes, it's a fundraiser for us, and it's one of the best ones, and one of our signature events.
And I think basically, if you say, probably people would be like, I'd pay somebody to put signs up so I know what direction I'm going.
You got it right there.
You got it right there.
Yes, the trails are there year-round, but we are able to connect them and their signs. So you really do not have to get off your bike and check your map, your phone, whatever it is. You follow the signs. Yep. By the way, I would love to mention Chris Krug from Eastside Bike Guides. He's a professional. He knows how to lay out routes and to build trails, and he marks up all the rides we have there. Yeah. And he does a fantastic job.
And I remember when I've done it, discovering trails I didn't know existed.
Oh, yes.
Which is a lot of fun.
Last year, there was the Knot that I didn't know it existed because I hadn't been on the east side for a while. And it's the most beautiful, winding trails, flowy and awesome.
That's great.
Yeah.
That's great. So if you need more information, go onto the website. You can also pick up the nice little cards here.
Yep.
And definitely sign up for the Bike for Books. No, I believe in biking for books. Okay, sorry.
There you go. Good, very good.
For Bike for Books. And definitely plan on that on September 30th.
Yes, please come.
Andrea, thanks so much for coming by.
Thanks so much for having me,
And we'll talk to you soon. And back here in a minute on White Mountains Today.